Welcome back to Planet of Pokémon. Usually we document the survival tactics of normal Pokémon, but tonight let's analyze something entirely different. Venusaur becomes a colossal, thriving jungle ecosystem. The flower on its back erupts to a towering height, with prehensile vines thick enough to crush skyscrapers. Its pollen acts like a heavy fog that blankets the surrounding area in a toxic haze. Snorlax stops moving entirely, its enormous body merging with the earth as a fully functional, self-sustaining ecosystem. Entire trees, bushes, and landscapes grow across its mass while it slumbers. When it finally stirs, it creates a localized seismic event. The shell of Blastoise morphs into an armored dreadnought bristling with 31 distinct artillery cannons. Its central gun barrel is massive enough to fire pressurized water blasts. Pikachu absorbs so much raw electricity that its body bloats to massive proportions, its tail elongating into a colossal lightning rod. The voltage it stores is enough to power an entire continent. The spine of Meowth elongates to unnatural, terrifying lengths, stretching its body into a towering, serpentine shape. Its glowing coin becomes a massive beacon of energy, while its unsettlingly calm eyes look down from above the clouds. It uses its immense height to spot prey from miles away before striking with a devastating claw. Machamp mutates into a colossal brawler, its four arms swelling with hyperdense muscle. A single punch from this titan carries the concussive force of a detonating bomb. When all four arms strike together, they physically fracture the ground into deep craters. Gengar completely merges with the underworld, turning its lower half into a massive gaping maw that literally consumes the physical environment. Its mouth acts as a gravitational sinkhole, dragging in light, sound, and unwary prey. Kingler's left claw undergoes a massive calcification process, becoming a heavily armored, multi-ton weapon of sheer crushing power. When it snaps this giant pincer shut, the pressure waves can send shockwaves. Lapras becomes a living island, its shell expanding with a complex coral reef system, and its body ringed by hovering, musical ice crystals. Eevee experiences wild, unchecked fur growth, its mane expanding into a colossal, suffocating mountain of dense hair. This fur is incredibly tough, acting as a biological shock absorber that nullifies almost any physical attack. It bounds across the landscape with its rather unique energy. Charizard transcends normal biology. Its core becomes so intense that its lower half melts into a raging volcanic inferno. Its wings become massive plumes of solid fire, creating localized firestorms with every single beat. Garbodor becomes a towering monument to pollution, absorbing discarded waste and toxic runoff. The sheer biochemical stench it radiates is highly corrosive. Melmetal transforms into a towering cyclops of hyperdense liquid metal. The metallic alloys in its body stretch and compress fluidly, allowing it to extend its colossal arms over massive distances. Corviknight swaps its standard armor, donning hyperdense reinforced plating that transforms it into a mobile sky fortress. Its massive wings deploy bladebirds, razor-sharp, autonomous, metallic feathers that detach to hunt independently and anonymously. Orbeetle mutates into a colossal, saucer-like entity. It hovers silently, like a biological UFO. The psychic waves it emits can temporarily shut down the nervous systems of anything nearby. Dreadnought shifts to a bipedal stance, its jaw swelling with enough power to effortlessly bite through a steel bridge. Its reinforced shell allows it to curl into an armored boulder and launch itself forward. Colossal becomes a towering, walking volcano, its body expanding into an enormous mountain of burning coal and magma. Flapple undergoes a bizarre mutation, expanding its apple-like shell into an enormous, highly acidic nectar dome. Appleton swells into a gargantuan, sluggish beast, its back coated in a thick, sticky layer of super-sweet nectar. Sandaconda coils its massively elongated body into a towering, vertical tornado of hyper-accelerated sand and grit. Toxtricity transforms into a colossal punk rock kaiju, generating an electrical field so massive it creates visible thunderstorms. Centiskorch elongates to horrifying proportions, its multi-legged body becoming a towering, centipede-like skyscraper of intense heat. Hatterine's tentacle-like hair mutates into massive, prehensile limbs that act like highly sensitive psychic antennas. The hair can stretch for miles, targeting enemies with an overwhelming telekinetic force. Grimmsnarl's body is entirely consumed by its own dense, muscular hair, turning it into a towering tangle of shadow and brute strength. Alcremie swells into a towering, multi-tiered structure of hyperdense, rapidly hardening cream. Copperajah mutates into a colossal, bipedal block of heavily tarnished copper, standing like an immovable fortress. Its massive trunk becomes a hyperdense, multi-ton hammer capable of flattening an entire landscape. Duraludon's metallic body expands and vertically stacks, resembling a towering skyscraper forged from a bizarre, lightweight alloy. Despite its incredible size, it remains highly sturdy, firing concentrated beams of destructive energy from its core. Urshifu's single strike focuses its dark energy, growing into a towering, martial arts titan cloaked in a terrifying, shadowy aura. It stands perfectly still before unleashing a singular, reality-bending punch. Urshifu Rapid Strike channels the relentless flow of water, becoming a colossal entity of fluid motion and sleek action. It moves with impossible speed for its size, delivering a barrage of high-pressure, water-infused strike. Butterfree swells to the size of a commercial airliner, its delicate wings morphing into massive sails of crystalline scales. Cinderace mounts a colossal, burning fireball, standing atop a hyperdense sphere of pure, searing heat. Inteleon elongates its tail to impossible lengths, using it as a massive sniper tower to perch hundreds of feet in the air. From this terrifying vantage point, it acts as a biological railgun. Rillaboom merges with a colossal, sprawling forest, drumming on a massive drum set grown from ancient, thick tree roots.